here we are for finally getting around to doing our distance trade. So the badge I'm going to check out here is, which I did have complete before. Now they stole it from me and made me get a platinum one. So it's the way, this one, isn't it? So I'm on 6.473810 million out of 10. So nearly 6.5, and we need 3.6 then. Well, 3.53. So there we are. We're going to start doing trades here, but the first trade Ethan needs is a Boldor, just so you can evolve it. So the real Ethath. Oh, forgot there. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm going back and forward here. The real Ethath. Open the gift. Send the gift. And the first one isn't a distance trade. It's just saves you, is it 200 candies?
Yeah.
So waiting for you to connect.
I will now.
Waiting. Bowl door. There's the bowl door. Here we go. Pigeon's Pluff. What? Or is it Pigeon's Spluff?
Pigeon's Bluff.
Pigeon's Bluff.
I wanted to call him Mr. McPigeon's Bluff, but
well, it's Mr. McPigeon's Bluff, okay? Here's Mr. McPigeon's Bluff. There we are. I praise that. And it's a 15, 11, 14, which ain't bad. So in the trade, so are you doing the far away ones now? Are you going to do your hatched? Or am I going into hatched?
You won the hatch this time.
I'll go into hatched. So I go, waiting for you to connect.
Oh, what do you want from me?
It's just anything, just the first one, your recents. It doesn't really matter. We're just
okay.
Waiting.
I connected you, Muppet.
Pardon?
I connected you, Muppet.
How'd you disconnect, bud? I thought you should still be there. Hatched 750 hatched. What's that all about? Oh, is this Snover? Isn't a Foreignese one? Is Graveler? Oh yeah, this Graveler's from Malaysia.
You're from Malaysia.
And it's a really good one too. So next, Spheal.
Oh, Gravelers are traded to evolve as well.
And there is 10,849 distance. So a lot of trades to do. And Spheal, at least it'll get an evolve from that. There we are. I'll just check the appraisals at the end. So trade, hatched, Farfetched, that's bound to be a Foreignese one. Australia, which means it'll be really far.
Oh, Australasia. Wait, hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Willetton, Australia.
You can have, whatever I find.
It should be just anything, just to make this quick, or else we're going to be here like 7 in the morning going, you want to trade another Pokemon? Stantler, 14.8 thousand, that's another good one. There's 25,000 over 2 trades.
I should be giving you stuff that I want candies for.
That you want candies for?
To evolve.
Yeah, but just something quick, or we're going to be here forever, like. So, there we are. Doug Trio, I'd say that's a Foreignese. New York. Yep. New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps. Confirm. Makahita. I don't have enough candies, but there's 5,000. Seriously, what's happening here? So I did do some amount of these trades with Owen for us to get our first badge. And from that day forward, I swore I wouldn't do trades again like this. But Niantic's put me in a position. Hippopotas? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Hippopotas from Belfast. So I need to go back in to Sandshrew.
I don't have that Pokemon, so...
You don't have a Hippopotas? Okay, so... this one's from New York. This Sandshrew. I'm getting a wee Cubchoo. Oh, that isn't a special one or anything, is it?
No.
And it's 5,000. It's just because he's got his wee bow on, but... No, we definitely come up and say special. There we are. Back in again. Oh, Stunfisk. Australia. There you are. So you think you can get a good Stunfisk? Stunfisk are awesome for Battle League, so 14.8 thousand. That's class. Like, I love these Australian Pokemon. It's like 3 American Pokemons in one. But always forget and open up one from America. Waiting. So I think this one's going to be lucky. So here is a Superior. Where's that from? No, that's from Belfast. So back in again. Lenone is from Australia. There's another 15,000 one.
Oh.
I was doing an evolve list, you see, and a wee Zigzagoon was there, so I evolved it.
Wait, hold on, check the freaking...
So there's another 14.8.
Yeah, what a Buttlebee.
I've New Zealand. I think New Zealand goes up to 16,000. So New Zealand's the furthest away one from here. So I don't mind getting a Buttlebee now because I've done the evolves. So I have a stack of Buttlebee that I can at 500 candy or something. So I can use all them for mass evolves there to get a bit of XP. We've got our XP event coming up tomorrow. This is Monday morning. So with a double XP evolve event at Belfast, the wee Trubbish. Oh, come on, get him away. Vullaby is no. Sandslash. It's another Australia one. This is class. Yep, Banari can evolve it. So 16.47 thousand was the badge. Let me see. Trade. Now, Magby, I don't think that's a foreignese one, no. Geodude could be. Oh, Malaysia. I'm not sure how far Malaysia is. Sounds far. 10.8. Yeah, it's better in America. You go to America and back before you can go to Malaysia. Oh, we Delibird. I think I did get a shiny Delibird today, which is fantastic looking. And 2 shiny Regices. What? So did I check that Geodude? Oh, New York Geodude. 5,000. I can't believe it's so short to America from here. I reckon I could swim that. straight across.
Walk on ice water.
What?
Walk on ice water.
Yeah. Walk half away if it's frozen.
Like what Jesus did.
Oh, it was just normal water, Ethan.
No, he walked on ice water.
So, another Geodude. Let me see where he's from. He's from New York again.
From Poop Island.
Pardon?
Nowhere. Don't even question it.
Okay.
From Syria.
Here we go, here we go. Now, trade. I don't even know how many I have here. So, Farfetched, he's bound to be a foreignese one. Australia again.
Australia.
So yeah, it does seem a bit tedious doing this, but that's what you have to do to get your badges.
Alright, do you mind if I take a break from doing trades here? So I can do a Regice trade?
Yep. Oh, we got our lucky one. A praise.
Well, I didn't check.
Wow. 15, 14, 14 for the Makahita. Lucky. And I've only got 37 candies because you used them all for evolves. So, we're going to take a break here because Ethan is about to do a raid. Over and out.
What about you want?
We are back. And Ethan's done his Regice raid. What Regice did you get? Was it any good or?
It was a Regice.
No, I mean CP wise.
It was 1757.
IV wise.
It was 1757.
I don't know if it's good. So here we go. We were on Magby. Buzel is Belfast. Meowth. London. There, we'll do London and see where it gets us. Because that's the time I opened the gift from, what do you call him from London?
The Queen.
No, the guy. Go ahead, give us something.
I have?
522k. Oh, what do you call him? Epic Bomber, 57.
Alright.
He's the guy from London. And I opened the back, so. Well, I was opening gifts.
Well,
I didn't realise what had hatched, because the hatched screen logo comes through later, so it was a wee bit annoying. Wasn't you, Epic Bomber? Wasn't you? It was me. So, Muck. Canada. There we are. One of them can't be traded. Seriously? Have you favoured yours?
No, it might have been a buddy or something. I don't know.
Right.
I think this will not work.
I'm hitting this.
Can't be traded. The hell?
Is it me or you? Right.
Maybe I'll just.
I will go back into this, and then I'll go back into that. I'll hit that. Hit that.
Is she back?
There we are. I didn't see the distance.
4,000. 4.5, I think.
What?
4.5, I think.
4.5. So we're closer to Canada than we are to America.
We truly live in a society.
Waiting for the real Ethoth. So Riolo is Belfast.
I don't have a Riolu, so.
Oshawott is Belfast. Swampert, Belfast. Esper could be, no, it's Belfast. Stunfisk has to be, oh there we are. Spainland. It's from Spain. 1,571. Seriously, that's all there is to Spain. They should charge you like 30 quid for a flight then. That's all it is, 1,500. That's nothing. I think I could cycle that in a day.
Alright, do it then. 100 million steps.
Yeah, you can cycle from here to Spain. You can go through the Channel Tunnel.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's a tunnel that connects you to Europe, sure. It goes through France. You can drive to Spain now. So I assume you can cycle through there. No, that's Granville. Ponyta, Australia. Here's another big one.
It's a Galarian one. Heck yeah.
14.8. Here we go. Uncha, uncha, unch.
I ain't done training because I want to go lie in bed and watch Netflix.
Not advertised. We're not sponsored by Netflix.
I am. Pay me. Die. Life on.
So once I do these, then Ethan's going to give me some of his. So Persiker, Australia again. I forgot to hit next there. So 14.8 again. So we're getting loads of them here.
Yeah, we've probably went to Australia and back like 400 times.
Yeah. So some distance, like, but yeah, with 3.5 million to get.
You ever think Niantic thought it'd be funny and put a Pokestop on the moon, just title the moon?
Yeah, anyone in the International Space Station is the only one. You have to try and get friends for him.
I don't think they're like near the moon though.
Well, I think they're the only ones that might be able to access the moon. So Doug Trio, did I check that one out?
I think you
That's
overestimated how far like the International Space Station
I'd
is.
say it's closer to go to the moon than it is Australia. How far is the moon away? I don't think it's that far away, is it?
Like 300,000 something.
300,000 k?
I think so.
Alright, okay. It looks quite close, like. Do you know, but you know what it is? I can see the moon, but I can't see Australia, so I just thought the moon would be closer. So the sun is really closer than Scotland, because I can see the sun, but I can't see Scotland.
But you can't see Scotland from here?
That's what you can actually see Scotland from here on a clear day. Cave Hill. There's Scotland. I remember looking over before, seeing Jimmy. I was waving, but he couldn't see me. So here's one from New Zealand. This is the 16,000 one. New Zealand. 18.7.
18.7 thousand.
That's right, the moon and back. See, it's been measured from here to the moon and back is 18.7 thousand K.
I put my measuring tape into space with the vacuum and just took it off me.
Yeah, he hit it when them Martians are Hoover. Oh.
To drive the world into chaos, I put a giant straw, one in the ocean and one in the outer space. Since space sucks all the air, it's going to suck the entire ocean into space.
There we go. There we go. So, for all the, I was going to say fishermen. So, for all the fisher people out there that notice there's no sea anymore, it's Ethan.
We have a society.
There's in New York. Ethan has done it. Ethan tricked space into taking our seas. So, sorry. Apologise. Yeah, you have to deal with it. I have to live with it. So what's the next event that's happening in Pokemon Go? Today you said...
Chap Community Day.
What? Machop? Oh yes, I thought it was shiny, but I don't have a shiny. I don't have a big green thing. There's a Canadian one.
I'm Canadian,
That's Ethan's Canadian accent.
We sorry.
4.6 thousand. There's Tara's having nightmares again. I think it's nightmares. She could be just in pain in her sleep. But I'm almost 100% sure it's nightmares.
I'm almost 100% sure.
Yeah, I'd say I'm 99% sure it's nightmares. Because she does it during the night and it wakes me up. So I mean, I'm looking around and she's just going, and you can't wake anyone up during a nightmare. That's heart attack stuff.
Sure.
If you see someone having a nightmare, you don't wake them up. Because they see you in front of them, they'll not know. Another Canadian one, they'll not know whether it's nightmare or reality. So they could have, I'm almost sure that's the advice. If someone's having a nightmare, you let them have a nightmare.
Look at an air horn right in their ear.
You know, they wake up, it's just heart attack material. Or if there's something sitting there, then you're getting it. If there's a knife beside the bed, then you're getting knifed.
It's spite for waking him up.
No, but you don't. You let someone have a nightmare. I'm almost sure it's dangerous to waking someone up during a nightmare. There's another Canadian one. So we're flying through these here, but I really don't know how much distance we've covered.
10. I mean, like walking to the co-op and back, just around that like twice.
So yeah, hopefully we've covered the distance between the co-op and back.
Dare I say the Tesco's.
So we could just end it. No. We could just end it after a certain while because it's going to take us a long while to do it.
I'm not giving you my 16
Australia.
septillion IV.
So I'm getting rid of a whole lot here. And Ethan still has to do his. But I think I've hatched way more distance eggs than you. Have you been like...
You're calling me lazy?
Have you been like hatching 7k eggs from foreign land?
I've been trying.
Yeah, but I think I've done a lot more. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
We'll do one more, just end the video.
Fossils.
I think...
Dun dun dun.
I think we'll still do another shiny. We've only got one shiny.
Fossils. Dun dun dun.
And we'll see. I'm not sure how long it's been going because we stopped the video. It's at 10 minutes now. I think we've been doing these about half an hour, have we?
Fossils. Dun dun dun.
So here's another. Here's one from Belgium. So see from Belgium, that's
810.
Is it like a Machine or is he like a Machine? Is he Belgium or is he Poland?
He is Belgium.
Is he Belgianese?
Yes, I think it's Norwegian.
I don't know. Maybe it could be you. Is it you? Let us know if it's you.
Is it you? I'm Canadian. Syrup.
And just for the record, there isn't a real Canadian there. That's Ethan's impression. It's just so good. You'd think it was a real Canadian there.
Can you please stop punching me?
So we're going to, first of all, I am going to go plus there. And yeah, Canadian show. What do you call it? That we watched. Trailer Park Boys. Best show ever made.
I put your toilet paper on the wrong way.
It's the best show ever. So I'm just going to fly through these appraisals here and then I'm going to see what distance we made.
Still all your hockey pucks.
It is just so good.
I'm from Canada.
So as you can see there, apart from the lucky Makahita
And the light racism in the background.
everything else was terrible. So how much did we make in whatever length this video is? Because we can't see how long the video is. But I'm going to go and check now. And we'll have many more to do. But this is the sort of work that you've got to do to get your badge to platinum level.
You gotta press more than 3 buttons. 3!
Serious.
3 is like more than 2.
We're at 6.68 now. We were at what?
2.5.
It was 6.48, wasn't it? So that's 200,000. We made what?
Do we go back in distance?
Is that all it was? 6.3? Or was it 5?
I'm
No.
about to shake myself.
No, I said we needed 3.5. It was 6.
What in? Is that okay?
Yeah, it was 6.48. So there we've made 200,000. I took about half an hour. So in half an hour we made 200. So multiply it by 5. 2.5 hours it'll take us to make 1 million. And we have 3.5 million to make. 2.5 hours by 3.5. 2 by 6 and 9. We've about 10 hours of trading to do to get that to platinum. Seriously, now I think, what are you thinking? 10 million miles. Ks. 10 million. Seriously. We're 6.6. And I did swear after that was done the last time that I'd never do it again. I remember doing it the last time. And me and Owen done loads. And it was every time I was out walking the dog, just trading. And I was just buying loads of, back then, I never spent money on Pokemon Go. What I'd done was, you just your coins from the gyms, and you used to be able to get 100 a day because you were in 10 gyms, getting 10 from each gym. 100 coins a day, and then just all I was doing was buying incubators. But it does my head in hatching eggs now, so I would just do some. But I'll trade all I have, and I'll just go for it again. But you can see there, it just takes so long. So there we are. There's us making 200,000 distance. And we've got to do that 10 times over. No, more than 10 times over. 10 times over, I guess, 1 million. 40 or 50 times over. There we are. Okay, let us know what you think of that. Are you working at your badge to do it? Is there a quicker way that I don't know about to do this? But I'd say that I just need to get that done quicker is just only Australia and only New Zealand. New Zealand's 18.5. So what I did do before was, you need incubators, and friends in Australia. I do have enough friends in Australia to do that. But what I did do before was use incubators. So say I do 9, I clear all them, don't spend any Pokestops, so you have 9 there. Open all your guests from Australia, and you get that. So there's, for 9 trades then, you're going to get, say it's 15, 9 by 15 is 90 and 45, 135,000. So for 9 eggs, 145,000. 5 of them, look at you, 1 million. So for 45 hatches, you get 1 million. I'm just going to have to keep grinding, that's it, do you know what I mean? But I will, let us know what you think. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Not bright and early, because it's 3 AM already. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.